Hello everyone and welcome to our show, or should I say, a travel advisory disguised as entertainment. Traveling can be an exciting adventure, but some destinations come with significant risks. In this video, we'll explore 7 countries you should avoid visiting due to various dangers, from civil unrest to natural disasters. Consider this your pre-trip gut check because sometimes the most adventurous thing you can do is stay home. First up, we have Syria. Syria used to be a beautiful country, home to ancient wonders and delicious cuisine. Its landscapes were breathtaking, from the ancient ruins of Palmyra to the bustling markets of Damascus. For the past decade, it's been locked in a brutal civil war. This conflict has torn the country apart, leaving cities in ruins and communities shattered. We're talking widespread violence, terrorism, and a refugee crisis of staggering proportions. Millions have been displaced, seeking safety in neighboring countries and beyond. Imagine trying to enjoy a vacation while dodging airstrikes and navigating checkpoints manned by armed militias. The constant threat of violence makes daily life a struggle for those who remain. The reality is, Syria is a war zone, and it's best to avoid it entirely. The infrastructure is in shambles and basic services are often unavailable. The risks are simply too high, both for your personal safety and for accidentally ending up on a watch list somewhere. The dangers are not just physical, but also legal and political. Look, we all crave adventure, but there's a difference between being adventurous and being recklessly irresponsible. It's important to weigh the risks and make informed decisions. So, unless you're a seasoned war correspondent with a death wish, scratch Syria off your travel bucket list. Even professionals face immense challenges and dangers in such environments. There are plenty of other safer ways to experience the world without risking life and limb. From serene beaches to vibrant cities, the world is full of destinations that offer excitement without the peril. Next up on our list is Afghanistan. Afghanistan is a country with a rich history and stunning landscapes. Unfortunately, it's also a place where danger lurks around every corner. Since the Taliban's takeover, the country has been plunged into chaos and uncertainty. The risk of getting caught in the crossfire, kidnapped, or worse, is simply too high. You can enjoy the breathtaking beauty of the Hindu Kush Mountains from the comfort of your couch. Right now, Afghanistan is neither the time nor the place for a leisurely vacation. So, unless you're a war photographer with a Kevlar vest, postpone that trip to Afghanistan indefinitely. From the rugged mountains of Afghanistan, we now travel to Venezuela, a country that was once one of the wealthiest in South America. Venezuela boasts stunning natural beauty, from the majestic Andes Mountains to the pristine Caribbean coastline, offering a landscape that seems almost otherworldly. But beneath that picturesque facade lies a harsh reality. Venezuela is in the grip of a severe political and economic crisis that has left its citizens struggling to survive. We're talking hyperinflation that makes money almost worthless, food shortages that leave shelves empty, and crime rates so high that even pigeons are wearing tiny bulletproof vests. Tourists, unfortunately, are prime targets for crime in Venezuela, making it a risky destination for travelers. You're seen as walking ATMs, just begging to be relieved of your foreign currency and valuables, making every step outside a potential danger. Venezuela is not the place to be right now, unless you have a particular fondness for standing in line for hours just to get a glimpse of an empty supermarket shelf, a sight that has become all too common. So put away your swimsuits and your Spanish phrase books, and maybe consider a trip to Costa Rica instead, where the beaches are just as beautiful, but the experience is far safer. At least there you can enjoy a tropical paradise without the constant threat of being robbed, and you can relax knowing that your vacation won't turn into a nightmare. Stay safe and choose your destinations wisely. Always research the current situation of the place you plan to visit, and prioritize your safety above all else. What do you think about traveling to Venezuela? Have you had any experiences or know someone who has? Let us know in the comments below. Chapter 4. Democratic Republic of Congo, where even the mosquitoes are terrified. The DRC is a vast country with incredible natural beauty, from lush rainforests to towering volcanoes. Its landscapes are a testament to the raw, untamed power of nature, offering a glimpse into a world that remains largely untouched by modern civilization. But it's also home to a whole host of nasty diseases, including Ebola, malaria, and yellow fever. These diseases have plagued the region for decades, making it one of the most challenging places on Earth for healthcare workers. The DRC's healthcare system is often understaffed and under-equipped. Hospitals and clinics struggle to provide even the most basic care, and medical supplies are frequently in short supply. Voluntarily exposing yourself to a deadly virus just to say you've been to the DRC is about as sensible as trying to fight a bear while wearing a suit of armor made of honey. The risks far outweigh the rewards, so unless you're a medical professional with a hazmat suit, admire the DRC's beauty from afar. The dangers lurking in its jungles and cities are not to be taken lightly. There are plenty of other ways to experience the wonders of nature without risking your life. From the safety of your home, you can explore documentaries, virtual tours, and books that capture the essence of the DRC. And trust me, your immune system will thank you for it. Staying healthy and safe should always be a priority, no matter how adventurous your spirit may be. Chapter 5. Haiti, where even Mother Nature needs therapy. Haiti is a country with a rich history and vibrant culture, but it's also a country that's been dealt a really bad hand by Mother Nature. We're talking earthquakes, hurricanes, and tropical storms. In 2010, a devastating earthquake ravaged the country, killing hundreds of thousands of people. Haiti is still regularly in the path of hurricanes, which bring flooding and landslides. Traveling to Haiti right now could put a strain on resources that are already stretched thin. So, unless you're a structural engineer with a passion for disaster relief, postpone that trip to Haiti. There are plenty of other ways to help the Haitian people recover and rebuild. Chapter 6. South Sudan, where even getting there is an extreme sport. South Sudan is a landlocked country in East Africa, known for its vast swamplands and diverse wildlife. But it's also plagued by interethnic violence and political instability. Infrastructure is unreliable, and getting from point A to point B often involves dodging potholes the size of small cars. Armed militias roam the countryside, vying for control of resources. Going to South Sudan right now is like volunteering to be a human piñata at a crocodile convention. So, unless you're a seasoned humanitarian worker with a bulletproof Land Cruiser, avoid booking that ticket to South Sudan. There are plenty of other, less perilous ways to experience the African continent. Chapter 7. Somalia, where even the pirates are saying it's too dangerous. Somalia, located on the Horn of Africa, has a rich cultural heritage and stunning coastline. But for decades, Somalia has been ravaged by civil war, famine, and piracy. The government is ineffective and armed militias roam freely. We're talking kidnappings, bombings, and a general atmosphere of lawlessness. Going to Somalia right now is like trying to pet a tiger while it's eating a plate of live grenades. So unless you're a Navy SEAL with a death wish, stay far, far away from Somalia. There are plenty of other less hazardous ways to tempt fate. Stay safe and choose your adventures wisely. Chapter 8. Stay safe, travel smart. So, there you have it. 7 countries that should probably be at the bottom of your travel bucket list. While the world is full of beautiful places to explore, it's crucial to prioritize your safety. Always check travel advisories and do thorough research before planning your trip. Stay safe and happy travels.